Lakeisha says, so I'm understanding correctly that you don't have to sell jewelry at jewelry shows. Is that the case?
Um, it's juried. So judge, it's a judge show.
I missed that. So most of more, I guess, more competitive vendor shows are
Mhm.
juried,
Yes,
meaning it could be anything, crafting, notebook, journaling, but you're not getting in unless if been approved by the jury.
that's correct. That's correct. And those shows are one of the more exclusive and harder shows. They have a
Mm,
really good clientele base, a buying clientele base, because they have cultivated that clientele base to come in that where they know if they're going to come to the show,
mm,
they're coming to purchase, right? So they want to make sure that everyone that is at the show is of top quality because their name is on the line. So when you're going to those shows, those people spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on marketing to get the people to the show. So they want to know that when a person is in front of your vendor booth, that number one, you're going to have great customer service. Number two, that your products are
I
absolutely
almost
amazing. And number three, that their customer will be able to go out and tell 7 other people to 11 other people what a great experience they had at the show, because that's how they grow the show. So it's always a lot, it's marketing and word of mouth when you come to those judge shows. Um, and having great products gets you in other doors. So you may be in one show, and then another marketer may come around and they may ask you to come into another show. And the same thing happens again. You go into another show, and that's how you end up on what we call the circuit. So you end up on the crafting circuit, going from show to show to show. And once you get past like maybe your second or third jury show, they no longer ask you. They just know that you are good at this show, and this person had you at that show, and that show, and that show. And that's the
thanks,
ultimate
Regina.
goal. Hmm.
It's okay, Lakeisha. I know because Regina's got that background in jewelry. I heard jewelry, but it's because of her background. So you're good.
No,
She was
it's
like,
probably
I
because I,
thought you said
you know,
jewelry.
sometimes my California accent kicks in, and it could be it could be that as well. But yeah, it's a really great experience being on those shows, and there's really good money to make. Like, some shows we came out with big checks. So we're yeah, yeah, we did. So exciting. So did I show William stuff yet? No. We started talking about the show before I moved on. Let me go into Williams. And it gave some really great imagery. Look how cute these guys are. And then he gives a lot of different aspects and options in his, and I just decided to go singular instead of couple on some of them, and I asked his GPT to give me action shots and just fun looks at the characters and the cars that went behind it. I have really great. This one reminds me like if Adrian was a little kid, that he would see. Doesn't that if Adrian was a little kid, it would be him. That would be Adrian and his friends on the street. Then we have just all of the different images